Good morning. Good morning. Hi, I'm Celeste Easter. First of all, if you found me through TikTok and being on a live, thank you. Found me anywhere else, thank you. My job, goal, love in life is to educate and help people get through the fear of stepping out and doing the things that you know that it's your purpose, is what you're supposed to do. And so some of that right now is helping individuals on TikTok grow, helping show them a lot of the tools that are available to them, helping motivate them on how to actually network in TikTok and grow their TikTok family with true engagement, true organic engagement, and having a community of true followers. So that'll probably be the longest intro you'll ever get from me. I want to jump in because we've got a lot of work to do. I'm going to share my screen. So last night and on every Thursday, I do what's called the Blueprint Thursday. And the Blueprint Thursday is exactly that, where you have to be able to determine that you are really getting down into the details. People say the devil are in the details. He really is. And so we start kind of with just what the vision is, with understanding who are those individuals that are achieving that, how we dig into those details, then building out the vision by then understanding what are the things that we basically need to do. So one of the things that always comes up is how to create content quickly so that you can start growing your audience. So today I'm going to spend a few minutes with you showing you Canva, and then I'll probably come on a little bit later on tonight and do a little bit of work with showing you how to actually start getting more into that research that we talked about, because things are not coincidental. When you are looking for the right individual in the right place, even what I've learned in recruiting, when you want to find someone, if you need a technician, you can't go where everyone else is going to find the technicians. They're all on, first of all, you're not going to probably find a ton of technicians on LinkedIn. They're all going to be looking for them on Indeed. So you have to use networking. You may have to get out. You may have to use flyers. You may have to get to the grandmother, the aunt, the uncle, the cousin, the girlfriend, the boyfriend. You have to get to all of those individuals, to the technician. And so one of those ways that you do that is through social media. So that's just kind of the analogy that we'll use for some things when we're working on our blueprint, because those are a lot of the things that I've done in my career. But for this, on this one, because it started on TikTok, a lot of individuals want to grow their TikTok accounts, and not just by numbers to be TikTok famous, but to really truly have engagers that would be interested in your product, interested in your content, interested in being in your lives. Since every Tuesday, I also do a TikTok 101, where it is a safe space where you can send individuals from your family. Those are your best supporters, your greatest supporters. And they may be like, I don't understand how TikTok works. I don't understand how I'm helping you on TikTok. I don't understand how I'm helping you in a live room. That's what I do. I walk them through the screen. I walk them through how they can help you on their supporting you on your content, how they can support you in a live host. But first, you've got to get some stuff out there, and you've got to get some things going for you on TikTok, right? Right. So let's get started with this. I am using the technology of Loom in order to do this recording. I'm going to grab a sip of water and I'll be right back. All right, so I am back. Let's jump in. You need to start getting your content posted. Here, I'm going to do this from the expectation as a live host, because I am right now, one of the things that I'm really engaged in doing again on those Tuesdays, TikTok 101, on those Thursdays, the Blueprint Thursday, as well as I go random. Wednesdays is always Love on You Wednesday, where we just have a good time and I just want to love on you and just make sure that you feel just kind of some type of community and just enjoyment. So I am on canva.com. I do have what's considered a professional account. However, canva.com, you can get started. I used a free account for a while. It's around $12.99 a month. I think it's 100% worth it if you're serious about your content. But again, you can start where you need to start. So this is where the landing page is. And so what I'm going to type in here is just a TikTok live video, because I just want to maybe do some videos, and I want to start just creating and generating something around my TikTok video. And look, it's going to give you all these options, all of these templates. What I love about Canva is that it's free to use. Any template that you have like access to it, even the pro account. So you're not worried about, creator, copyright, and a lot of those other things. It's just not something you have to worry about. So listen, this looks like me. This kind of has that whole like vibe feel that I would have. So I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to show you though how you can quickly and easily customize this template, get this out really quickly, have something to post really quickly on your page. I'm going to do one for this, and then I can do one where I'll even show you kind of if you're using your TikTok shop. And then what I decided, so that the videos won't be super long, I'm going to break up the video on how we do the data and the research to get to who our audience is. So as I discussed, I've worked in corporate for a long time, really spent a lot of time in teaching companies how to get to the individual that they were looking for in order to be able to get their positions filled. And you're doing literally the same thing as you're building this community. You want to go and find the individuals that are interested in the things that you want to discuss, the things that you sell, the things that you do on any platform that you're utilizing. So now in Canva, it makes it really easy for you to do that. So let's see, if I wanted to say live streaming, I could click on this in Canva. If I wanted to change that font in order it to be something that is more in line with what I like, that may be more fun. Let's see if I'm going to use Balota. It just changes it right there inside of that box. Canva's so user friendly. Look, if I decided that I wanted to use Playpen, I can use that. I can double click, and if I just want to say live hosting tonight, and I want to put in, even if like I'm going outside the box, but I'm going to show you how you fix it. Don't miss it. And say right here, I'm going to say that that's going to be happening at, let's go back in here, and I'm going to say that that's going to happen, because one of the things you want to do is make sure you always tell people a time on when they are going to be able to connect with you, because just saying live hosting tonight isn't helping them. So you're going to say live hosting tonight, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. EST. And so we have that, and the don't miss it is in there. So one of the things that's also great about Canva is look how easily you can resize something, move it around, change it out if you wanted to use something different. And now here, where I have my box that says live hosting tonight, don't miss it, I can go right behind it. And now I'm just able to enlarge what I want that to be around, because maybe it's not big enough to fit the content that I wanted it to fit. So I'm going to go in here and enlarge that. I also can go in, even if you're saying like I'm enlarging it, but now like it's coming off of my screen, it's too big. Well, then what I can do is double click one way. I could change the shape easily, but let's say what I'm going to just do here is just say, I don't want to change the shape. I don't want to get into all of that. I'm just going to make my font a little bit smaller. So I can go a little bit bigger than that to get it in there. So I'm going to say, let's do 28.5. Enter. And there we go. I've got that now set up. Live hosting tonight. Don't miss it. I'm going to make this an exclamation point instead of that @ symbol. I'm going to go ahead, since I like that time to stand out, I'm going to move that 9 p.m. down. Some of this is just in the things that, like, what do I want people to be able to easily see and know? Right here, this is all grouped together as one image. So when you're getting ready to change some things, so I'm going to put in here, like my name is Celeste, but if you look at a lot of things on here, it's going to say For You Club. And so I may say, again, I don't like the way that font looks. It's not as clear. I want to just go back to my Playpen Sans. I'm going to use that, but I'm going to bold it here because I want it to stand out a little bit more. I'm going to make sure that I've selected everything that's in this top one. And since I've bolded it and I see how it looks standing out, I'm going to bold it up there too. Now here I can ungroup this image, which means that I can now change things within this image. So the first thing is, that's not a picture of me. So I can delete that out. Now what you'll see is like it deleted out everything around the frame. And so you can change that, or I could actually say that I want to just actually be able to go in to my uploads where I have video and recording of myself. And let's say that's a video right there. I am going to take it, and when it highlights like that, that means that it's ready to be sized into the frame. So I did not have to change out the frame. I love the way that everything else on it looks. I can now quickly say, let's play it. Let's see what it's going to look like. If I wanted to make some other effects, some other animations to it, I could. But bam, right there, I have my 5 second. That looks great. Just going to use that. Now, here's the next thing that I'd like to show you that's pretty easy to use on Canva. So you're going to go in, and I'm going to say, like, I have my heading. I want to go, though, do a subheading. And I want to be able to easily, and make sure you select on the video so it knows where you're bringing the font. So I'm going to say in my subheading, so it's bringing it here. I'm going to enlarge it because you see right there, it's really tiny. Now, as I press that enlarge button, it's getting bigger. So now it's easy for me to see it. That's on black. So I'm going to change the text color over to white. Now I can see it easy. If I then again want to continue with my Playpen Signs font, I can. And then like right now, I'm going to be able to say my subheading, because this one may just be TikTok 101. Come learn tonight. Again, it's a little big. I can work to make things smaller, move things around. I can make my picture smaller. Sometimes I just find for myself, it's just a little bit easier just to make my font a little bit smaller. And again, when I get on TikTok, some of this you could actually do an ad on TikTok. You could just have the video and then decide to add all of your font inside of the TikTok app. I find though that it's just easier when I pull this in Canva, because if I'm going to use it on other platforms, because I want to be able to get the message out to people that are on Facebook who've been afraid to use TikTok. I want to put it out on my IG. I want to put it out in different platforms. Other platforms aren't going to necessarily always want all of the TikTok writing that you'll see there. So it'll be important. Let's see, can I pause this one? Sorry about that. I'll edit that out. So, gonna be able to see here, that's that first time I was using subtitles. I'm gonna delete that. Let me put my phone on sleep too. I had some people watching from here, but I just still need to do not disturb so that it doesn't allow calls to break through. Sorry, guys. And I'm doing this because I'm recording it. So here I've got like TikTok, come learn it. I'm going to bold that also if I wanted to, because I see that there's some hot pink, or they'll say like, hey, here are some of the other colors that we see, some default colors. I love that hot pink. I'm going to throw it in there, make it pop, make it a little bit different. Now I can play that, and that's what's going to play on that video. So next thing that you're able to do, and why I also love Canva, is because when you do the now this isn't always necessary. Canva will have music that you can use, so if you're using music across platforms. TikTok, of course, you can add sound. So if you're going to use it for TikTok, you could leave it like this, pull it up, and decide, do you want to find a trending sound? Do you want to find a sound that's just something around fun that you're enjoying that day? But if you're going to use this on some other platforms and may not cross over as well, you can actually go through this same system and you can look for audio. So I'm going to cross out that I'm there in fonts. I'm going to go look at elements, click on music, and then here it's going to give me like different graphics, but I can say that I want audio. And then it's going to give you like some different ones that you can hear. That might not be as exciting as I want. So I'm going to say music, and I'm going to come back and you can even see here where I've used it, exciting music. So I'm going to look down. Let's see what some mash 'em down sounds like. might be a little too energetic for me. I can hear I give my all. I do like that. Sorry it's so loud if it is so loud. So I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to use I give my all. I can then, if I wanted to, add that directly to my video here, and I would then be able to have that audio, see it down here, because I was at the end of the video. So let me undo it just so you can see a little bit easier. If I select on the video itself, I'm going to make sure this is my little pointer showing me that I'm at the start of my video. I'm going to go in and put in I give my all, and then see it's aligning it directly with my video. Wait, 5 seconds, live hosting tonight. I can run this in the morning. It's done. Took me a little bit longer to do it because I've been doing a couple other things and talking on two platforms. And will just allow you to quickly get some content out. So that's one example from that perspective. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save this as Celeste live stream neon video with audio. So I also love that Canva, everything is on your cloud. You don't have to worry about saving it, running out of space, all those different things. So that's just quickly how you can use Canva to do that. Remember, we had all of those different um, options that we could look at for like different videos. It did not just have to be that one. So again, I just was going to TikTok hosting live host, and whatever's your flavor, go look at the different templates. Any template, if you use a video, even if you use a post, you use your story, you can use any of these and they're all easily editable. Yeah, you can easily edit them all by utilizing them. Okay. All right. So the next thing I want to show you really quickly in this video is, like, let's say if this was something for your TikTok shop. So you're going to say TikTok shop, maybe add. You're going to do the same thing and hit add. And look, all of a sudden you have all of these easily edit, easy to edit videos that are 100% at your fingertips to use. Like I said, sometimes even within here, they give you like the autumn winter price drop. You can see here, shop online now. And what you're doing is, again, you're customizing the template for exactly what it is that you need, exactly what you're looking for. You can, if you want to put something different in that background, you are able to do that. You could upload your picture to that background, your video. So I could quickly, I don't have a video blowing dust or doing anything. Let's see though, with some videos that I may have over here. So let's see, I just want to use this video like really quickly to be able to say I want to pull that one over. Again, this is just for all intents and purposes of what we're doing. But if I wanted to use that video, because in that video, I am just talking to you about whatever that product is. I could take my video and make it a little bit smaller beneath hers, because maybe I do still like the don't blow the dust blow, and I love that effect. And so what I want to say here is, when I'm like, there's always room for more. So Christian Mom 2016, this would be her perfect. This may be where your clicker is. This may be where you're showing a ton of hearts, that are coming up. And it could be, there's always room for more hearts. Like, it's so, easy to maybe just come up with things when you get a start right there. So like, even if I take and I delete that video out, I'm going to go back to elements. Since I thought about that, I'm going to go ahead and put in hearts. I'm going to tell it that I wanted to search for hearts. It's going to bring me graphics for hearts. It's going to show me all these different things, videos, and it could even show me videos of, like, look, these hearts falling. So like, let's say I want to say that's what I want, because at the bottom of the day, it's going to be about you going to my link here and showing those hearts. That's done. That's a done deal. You're just about, I mean, you're finished with that video. If you wanted to change and make like kind of some of the background of this whole screen or of the video, say you're like, well, you know what? I like the hearts. I like them being in red. I think what I want to do though, instead of my background color being that orange, I want to pick it up and make that background color more red. So it's going to blend more with my hearts. I'm going to play it. It's rolling up, kind of getting loaded. Let me do this. Highlights might help. I don't want to try highlights. I don't want us to get into all of that right now. There we go. So I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm going to bring my little pointer back over to the middle. And here we go. There's always room for more. And it's lagging just a little bit because I'm doing this and I'm recording it. So work with me. But like, let's see here. I'm going to go right back to inside of this box. And I'm going to put, there's always room for more hearts. That's showing in there. I've decided to go in with that different color red background, could make it deeper, and she's blowing the dust. But what I could say is like from even there, I want to take my heart video and I want my heart video to actually extend kind of down through more of the bottom of this video. Maybe give it a cleaner cut, cleaner look. Here we go. I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to take it back to the beginning, just dragging this over. I'm going to play. And there you have it. I'd say if you wanted to do a compilation, the music that's already on here is something you can use. Again, you can take it over to TikTok, mute the volume on the music. I can show you how to do that as well. You can add in a different product, but a lot of your easy editing that you're able to do for your videos so that you can get them out quickly around your product. Canva is a great resource for you to be able to do that. Even if it's just a post and you're just saying, hey, I want to get my post. So I'm going to change this one since I've worked on it. And I'm going to say heart. Hold on. Let me get back in this box. Heart tapper promo video. And I'm going to move this box that I put in there by accident. Want to do that, just make sure you select on the video. I accidentally threw that shape in there. I'm going to delete that shape out. And notice that even though it's two different videos, because I will export it and save it as one, when you press play, it's always going to come up. So again, easy. Yes, if you were going heart, that'd be cool. Could you replace it and put? There's always room for more hearts in that, and so it looks like there's a heart in her hand instead of the silver globe. Like you can do all of those things. I would just advise you to play around with it, and definitely if we want to do some more and get more in depth around like your products and what you do, all I'm asking, like, follow, share, jump in my live when you can. And I appreciate it definitely 100%. All right, so here I'm going to go back to the home page and I'm going to go back and look at that. I want to create a design. So I just clicked on home again. So let's say that you were just looking at even just still a TikTok post. You can easily go in there. And even if you just want to, that says those are the ones that I've created. TikTok post, and let's see on product. And you may be able to get something like even more specific to what you're looking for. Go down to these and like new. It could be your tapper. It could be whatever you've just ordered. It could be what your featured product is, your cream. There's 20,000 templates, guys, and they're all customizable. So this is one easy way. A lot of people, they'll say, hey, I can do it on my iPhone. I can do this too. I'm 51. One, I can't even barely see on that iPhone. Two, I do. I'm used to being on computers, and I just find that Canva's very user friendly in allowing me, like, if I wanted to do something around makeup, I could customize this template and then go in and start putting in there what the skincare is that I want to use. I don't have to use those images. I'm going to use the images of the products that I'm looking at. I'm going to possibly use a picture of me with the product. Maybe you only see my cheek or hands. You may be able to find that video already out here where you can use it. The other thing I want to show you is if you're looking for video and things that are for free, that are like free stock videos that you want to be able to use, you can go to Pexels. It's on Pexels.com. Best free stock videos shared by the Pexels community. There are some things that are out there that are for sell, of course, but like say you go here to photos and say you just want to look for beauty care. Look, it's going to start pulling up all of these photos that you could use for free that could be around whether beauty care. You could look for something skin. You can take those, upload those over in the Canva and, make them kind of yours. Or you could definitely use your own pictures, upload those pictures in the Canva. And when you get ready to, again, make those changes, you're going to go to upload, and either you can upload the file. But let's say I wanted to talk about, which I probably will do that later today, about my brows. That's not even the brow product that I have fallen in love with. So I really wouldn't even do this one, but I'm going to do my brows with that brow product that I'm in love with. I'm going to post it. I'm going to probably put something. I can do like another video down here at the bottom, just telling people like, oh, I'm so in love with these brows. Like, I'm so in love with this pencil. And then, yeah, they're going to be able to do the shop now. The link is already going to be there. Bring it over to TikTok, add some music to it. Bam. Content is done. You want to start using this and you want to start doing these things because we're taking a really long time to get content out. We're taking a really long time to actually just kind of prepare like what it is that we want to do. And we've got to get to the place where we're doing these things a lot faster. We're doing them a lot quicker. And we're getting it out into the community when things are hot and when things are moving. That's a big part of TikTok, doing it while it's hot and it's trending and it's moving. All right. All right. That's it for this one. We're at 27 minutes. I don't want to go over, I don't want to get over into 30. This is long enough. And hey, let me know questions, what you like, what you want to see, more you want to see, and we'll go from there. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining.